split you down the middle.
Welcome to the next level.
Hail to the king, baby. You know, even though these aren't getting a lot of views, I'm still doing this as a love letter to the game, Evil Dead, and hopefully this helps somebody out there. Missions 3 and 4 in their completion. Hopefully my gameplay here will help you. Mission 3 is a timed mission. Mainly, you have to go ahead and make sure you get lots of ammo, cola, power-ups, amulets. This mission seems a lot harder than it really is. Now, once you get in the car and instead of going straight for the marker, you want to go nearby and go ahead and pick up ammo, items. Once you get the axe, this mission's 10 times easier.
Let's do this with the lights.
The axe makes killing some of the higher powered enemies relatively easy. And as long as you go ahead and stay out in the open and don't let the enemies crowd you, you should have no problem with this, even if your aim's not the greatest. Now, even though I almost died at the end of Mission 4, I still find that mission pretty easy. I actually think Mission 4 is easier than some of the early missions, or maybe just because, you know, you're getting better at the game as you progress. Not really sure. Mission 4 is just long. And the problem with this is all these missions, if you fail, you got to start right over from the beginning. And so that can be kind of frustrating for some people. A lot of people probably just going to get frustrated and just not even try to go through these missions. But they're worth it. You unlock characters, and it's pretty much the only story that we have for this title. But never say never. They might patch in single-player DLC at some point in time. I'd be down for single-player DLC, paid or free or otherwise. The main thing with Mission 3 is to protect the car, because it's going to make getting to the other objectives quicker. So if you tear up that vehicle, you're going to have a lot harder time beating this. So just be careful driving. You could say the same for Mission 4, but I broke the car right away. And Mission 4 is not timed, so it didn't really matter as much. But I'm sure I probably would have had an easier time had I not destroyed the car so quickly. And near the end of Mission 4, you got to see that gameplay. Near the end of Mission 4, I almost died with Ash in the car. Luckily, I thought, let me just get out the car and go right to the objective, and hopefully that'll trigger the end sequence. And it did. But I almost botched the whole thing up, and I was like, oh god, this means that I'm going to have to replay 30 minutes of this. And I was like, oh dear god, I hope not. And it did come to that. Mission 4, I think most of the frustration comes from the missions being stealthy. A lot of the enemies, they're low powered. There are some enemies that can clone themselves, and that's kind of tough. But once you take out the original, the clones can't reclone themselves, so that makes it easy. Once you get some of the key items, which I'm not going to mention here, you got to watch gameplay. Once you get some of the key items in that game, the Deadites can't really see you as well, so you got to play stealthy. But sometimes through either bug gameplay or through your own mistakes, they'll find you. And if they find you, then they seem to all group up on you, and that's what makes it difficult. But really, there's enough cola, there's enough power-ups, there's enough stuff to go around that it's not too hard. Playing as Pablo's a breeze. It's just that the mission is just lengthy and probably longer because, again, I damaged the car right away, so it made it a little bit longer. And I probably didn't even need to use the matchsticks as much. You really don't have to worry about fear too much, but I did use the matchsticks, and I did slow gameplay down, and I walked some of the time instead of running all the time, because, you know, stamina is an issue. It does seem like they sort of shoehorned or forced stealth into this game, and it's not the traditional stealth. You're not playing like Snake and Metal Gear here or anything, but I can definitely see it annoying some people. But both missions are pretty much straightforward. Again, Mission 3 is timed. You got 12 minutes, but that's more than enough time to accomplish your goals, your objective. Mission 4 is not timed. It's just a lengthier mission, and again, if you fail, you've got to restart. That's where the true frustration lies. More people definitely need to pick this game up. I hear people complaining, oh, this is a down year for gaming. There's not that many hits this year. There's not a whole lot of cool games out there. Listen, Kirby's still my game of the year. Yeah, I said it, Kirby. And then the second title, game of the year for me, in the running, TMNT Shredder's Revenge, and then Evil Dead the game. This game is loads of fun, especially if you got people to play with. And it's a true love letter to horror fans, a true love letter to fans of the Evil Dead franchise. And it pains me to say that I was on the fence on this title. I didn't want to buy it because I was like, well, the $40, why is it not 60 or 70? You know, I'm looking down at a quote-unquote budget title, but it plays very well. It has very few bugs and glitches, at least from what I've seen so far. But it plays fantastic. I mean, it's better than $60, $70 games out there. You could do a lot worse. Now, yeah, it's primarily a multiplayer title, so if you're not into that, if you don't dig that, if you're just a single-player fan, then there's not a whole lot of content here for you. But this isn't a podcast, and I'm not going to talk your head off. Those are my top 3 titles so far. The year is far from over. I know a lot of stuff got delayed, but looking forward to the rest of 2022 as far as gaming is concerned, and looking forward to what next year has to offer. Next year already looks stacked, especially in the springtime. More Evil Dead gameplay coming. Missions 5, if it doesn't drive me up the wall, coming at some point. And multiplayer gameplay coming at some point. Hopefully we can get more people buying this game. Hopefully we can get more people on this game, because it's pretty damn good. I do hope you enjoy the gameplay. You know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. If this gameplay helps you at all, if it helped you beat Missions 3 and 4, definitely leave a comment below. It's been Next Level Taken. I do thank you for watching. I'm not going to talk your head off. Again, not a podcast. But I do pop up at the end, and enjoy it.
This isn't just light, it's illumination, conjured by the chosen.
Chimps never disappoint.
Told you I'd be back. Now, I definitely wasted some time searching some houses that didn't have any useful items in them. Not talking about this one here at the beginning, but I definitely probably could have shortened the time frame on this mission. So if you're watching this and then you go ahead and play for the first time, you'll pretty much know where to avoid searching.
Shine bright, little light. Got this. Time to carve a path through evil. Banishing the dark one light at a time. Shine bright, little light. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. That move from himself. Shine bright, little light. Banishing the dark, one light at a time. Tear evil a new one. Oh, I learned this one from that. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. Shine bright, little light. Banishing the dark one light at a time. So thirsty. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. Banishing the dark one light at a time. Shine bright, little light. I think I found my own broomstick. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. Banishing the dark one light at a time. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. Nothing little chefs can't fix. Soy el brujo especial. Tearing evil a new one. Shine bright, little light. That'll keep me on my
Can't
feet.
get out. It's a damn trick knee.
Banishing the dark one light at a time.
Wow. I really screwed it up this time. Help! Hey, buddies. You don't have to save me, but it's gonna be a lot easier.
So thirsty. I can do this all day. The devil is always waiting. Shadows. I'm reloading here. Shine bright, little light. Banishing the dark, one light at a time. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. I'm gonna put you down. Shine bright, little light. Nothing little chefs can't fix. Banishing the dark, one light at a time. The devil is always waiting in the shadows. This car is actually everything.
Congrats, you made it to the end. You want a cookie or something? Seriously though, I thought I was gonna screw that up at the end. I'm glad I just thought to get out of the car. I almost died. But it's done. Missions 3 and 4 complete. New characters. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Next Level Taken. Thank you for watching. Till next time.